What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Burn Bootcamp podcast. Today, we're talking about accountability and how this can be the secret weapon for your health and fitness. So let's first talk about accountability and what it actually means in the context of health and fitness. So accountability is a crucial aspect of any health and fitness journey because it helps individuals stay on track, achieve their goals, and maintain a healthy lifestyle over the long run. So a couple benefits of having accountability is increased motivation. You're doing it with somebody, right? Consistency, you're showing up because someone's expecting you to show up. And results, right? Because when you have increased motivation, consistency, you're doing things that you said you're going to do, of course, you're going to get the results that you first set out for. So those are the benefits of accountability. And this podcast is going to just talk about how you can have accountability in the context of the gym. So we're getting ready to launch our national promotion. So if you're listening to this right now, we're getting ready to launch our best promotion of the year, our biggest promotion of the year. We're going into the new year. Everybody's going to be setting new goals. And what better time than to find that accountability buddy, whether it's someone that you already know or it's someone they have yet to meet. But getting into the gym and meeting a community is one of the best ways to start to find that accountability partner. So some of you may be listening to this and thinking, I don't have anybody that really holds me accountable, or I don't have anybody that I know that have shared goals for me, that really can help me or qualified to help me. And so I just want to encourage you that there's so many different ways to find accountability partners, like friends, family members, workout buddies, online communities, personal trainers. Obviously, within Burn Bootcamp, the best accountability is walking into the gym, finding your Burn sisters, your Burn brothers. Even if you don't know anybody, guys, this is something that we have built within our four walls, is this community that you can come in for the first day and you're going to be introduced to several different other members that want to help you reach your goals. And you're going to be added to group pages that you can go to when you have issues or you need accountability or you have questions. We also have our Burn Bootcamp app now where you can be held accountable with different camp counts and different streaks. And you can go there and track what you've been actually doing, and it can motivate you to keep moving. And you can be introduced to a whole new world when you just put yourself out there. And I know it feels really, really scary, but as you're going into the new year, if you've got those goals to find accountability buddies, it really starts with your ability to allow those people in too. A lot of times, people don't want accountability buddies or don't have them because they're not willing to be held accountable. But like I said earlier, accountability increases your motivation, your consistency, and your results. So if you keep finding that you aren't consistent in your workouts and you're not getting the results you need, you likely need somebody to help you stay accountable, whether that's an app, whether that's an online community, or whether that's right there in the gym. But what makes a good accountability partner? So I wrote a couple things out that I think make a really, really great accountability partner. But number one, they have to be reliable. Like, are they actually showing up for you when you need them to? So if they're inconsistent with their reliability, probably not the best workout buddy because they're going to encourage you to also not be consistent and show up. Number two, do you guys have shared goals? Okay, because if you're going to somebody and you want someone to hold you accountable for coming to the gym and going to the gym, are they going to the gym? Are they choosing healthier options at the grocery store or healthier options at the restaurant? Are they waking up earlier in the morning to start their day differently? So what are the things that you're trying to accomplish? And find somebody that's also trying to accomplish things, or they've already accomplished them, and now they can help you with the things that they've learned throughout their journey. Number three, are they good? Are they a good communicator, right? So are they a good communicator and a good listener? I would put those two together because at the end of the day, you're going to have challenges throughout your journey of really anything in life, but specifically your workout journey. You're going to have days that you're having a tough day and you need somebody to talk to and you need somebody to just listen, or you're going to have days where you're feeling stuck and maybe you feel like you're gaining weight and not losing weight and you feel like you're not making any progress, right? You need somebody that you can, number one, communicate that to, that's going to listen with empathy and going to be able to give you some words of encouragement and motivation to keep you moving and to keep moving forward. Because the reality is we're not always going to have these huge wins every single day that we're working out. Working out and getting healthy and getting fit and reaching your goals is a longer process than most of us think. And that's why I think so many people give up early, because they don't see those results within a week or 2 or 3 or even 4. You need a good, consistent journey of doing the same things over and over and over again. Obviously having some small tweaks here and there, but you need those people when you're feeling stuck and you're feeling like you've put in all this work and you're not seeing the results. You got to have someone there to kind of shake you right back into place. And then positivity. That is crucial to have an accountability partner, because working out and staying healthy is so much more mental than just as much as it is physical. And so if you have someone that is giving you negativity in their life, or they're negative about certain things, that is going to bleed into your mind and how your thoughts and beliefs are shaped. So you want somebody that's going to have positivity towards you, towards health, towards working out, towards doing all these positive things for your life, because otherwise it's going to make you doubt why you're doing it. So find somebody that has a positive mindset towards staying healthy. And so that is what you need to look for. And if you think you have an accountability partner and maybe they don't share some of those things I just talked about, I would encourage you to find more accountability partners, because sometimes you need more than one, right? You need a group of people that can hold each other accountable, because when one person's feeling down or 2 people are feeling down, 3 more people are feeling up that day. So make sure that you've got that circle of people, circle of friends, family, workout buddies, trainers. Even at Burn Boot Camp, we have focus meetings. You can have as many focus meetings as you need, and that's where you get to sit down, and that's your accountability partner for whatever you need, right? You can communicate with them. You can get tips, some tricks, some encouragement. And so make sure you're utilizing some of the things right there at your fingertips, especially if you are already a Burn Boot Camp member. And then the last thing I want to talk about is how to set realistic goals. And I touched on this a little bit with how most of us think about reaching goals in a much shorter time than we actually need to give ourselves. So let's talk about how to set realistic and achievable goals. Number 1, know your why. Why do you want to accomplish that goal? Why do you want to lose 50 pounds? Do you want to lose 50 pounds to be more active with your children? Do you want to lose 50 pounds because you want to have more confidence when you look in the mirror? Do you want to lose 50 pounds because you want to stay healthy? So know your why, not just what you're doing, but why are you doing it? Because that's going to be important as you have those moments where you're stuck. You need to go back to saying, why did I even start this in the beginning? What is this strong and powerful purpose that I have to be achieving this goal? Number 2, be specific. A lot of us will just say, I want to get healthier. Okay, well, what does that mean to you? Does getting healthier mean gaining muscle? Does getting healthier mean waking up earlier and moving your body? Does getting healthier mean drinking a gallon of water a day? So get specific on what you actually want to achieve and how you're going to do that. Make them measurable, okay? Make them measurable. So for an example, maybe this week, I want to make sure that I move my body 5 days a week, or I want to go to camp 4 days a week. And then on the other 2 days, I want to go for a long walk. So you can measure that. Did you go to camp? Yes or no? Did you go for a walk? Yes or no? Okay. But just working out sometimes isn't going to cut it for you, because that could be 1 time a week. And that's not a way to reach your goal, staying active 1 time a week. So make them measurable. So at the end of the week, you can actually look back and say, did I do this and did I not do this? Because of the times that you don't do something, you got to go root cause. Why? Why didn't I drink enough water this week? Like what was it? And what am I going to do differently next week that's going to help me achieve that goal? So having that measurable goal will help you go back and understand maybe where you're failing a little bit and where you have improvements. Set a realistic timeline. You're not going to change everything in 4 weeks. Okay, that's a lot. So have big goals and then break them down. I'm a big believer of maybe having an annual goal. Okay, maybe this year I want to lose 50 pounds. I know I've said that a couple of times, but it's an easy example right here. Okay, so what do I need to work backwards towards? And what do I need to kind of do every quarter? of the year in 2024. And then I want you to break it down even further and say, okay, what do I want to do in the first 12 weeks? And what does that mean that I need to do every week? And then what are the little goals every single day that I want to work up to? So you go big and you bring it back down to these little habits and these little things that you can accomplish that's going to help you get to that bigger goal that you want. But set a realistic timeline, because you're not going to change everything about yourself in overnight or even in a month, okay? You need consistency. You need at least 3 months to start to see results and to start to feel like you've got a new habit attached to yourself. And then last one, track and review. So I did mention this when we talked about make them measurable, but how can you track your progress, whether that's on an app or whether that's on a journal or whether that's sitting down with your trainer, whatever works for you. But I do believe that if you are very committed to making some real changes, you need to track yourself. So that way you can hold yourself accountable, or someone else, your accountability partner, can hold you accountable based on reviewing the stuff and the activity that you're putting in to reach that goal. All right, guys. So my goal for you is to find your accountability partner. Thank you for listening today. If you guys have any more tips for staying accountable, send it to our email. We've got podcast@burnbootcamp.com, or message us on social media at burnbootcamp.com. And as a reminder, our biggest promotion of the year is coming your way. 4 weeks for $69 at a location near you. So go check it out. Thank you guys for listening. 2 claps on 2. 1, 2.